Hello and welcome to Bahraini Dishes cooking show. My name is Chef Ali Yousif and today I'll be cooking very simple and delicious and easy and quick nashif dajaj, which is chicken nashif. It's like a stew, bit dry. Let me put the heat up first so we minimize the time. To prepare this, I've got onions, I've got chicken, salt, little bit of water, and the spices will go through it as we go, and some vegetables in there. First of all, we're going to put oil. That depends on how much you're going to cook, and for me I just put around 40 to 50 ml of oil. To start off with, I'm going to saute the onions. As you see, it's being cut, diced or chopped, whatever you like to call it. I'm going to saute it until it gets brownish. This dish can be served day in the morning as breakfast, and could be dinner also. And it always served with khubz, call it khubz, it's the bread, the local bread we have. And it could be with rice, and it could be just with a spoon you can eat it. And specifically, I'm using skinless and boneless chicken. Also, it depends on you if you like it to be with the bones, with the skins, no problem at all. I'm just trying to make life easier for me here to make it boneless and skinless. I would recommend this as a sahur meal. You can have it before you fast or before you go to sleep. You can have it and enjoy it. Right, this meal, let me avoid of putting a lot of spices. We'll minimize a little bit of the spices because I'm very famous of using a lot of spices, but I'm not overing the spice I'm not overing the spices on the dishes, so I just give it better taste. I'm not modifying also the recipes though. It's supposed to be the authentic recipes of our culture or our dishes. Now I'm going to add the chicken. Also in this dish, you still have the opportunity to add potatoes if you like, if you wish, and chilies and whatever vegetables you like, but do not put a lot of vegetables in there, because unless if you're not using chicken. For vegetarian people, you can use same recipes, same ingredients, just without the chicken. And let me tell you the difference also between this and saluna, which is the curry we make. This, it has no tomato paste. It has very little amount of water, and it's not too gravy or soupy. No, it's a bit dry and without tomato paste and without using the whole chicken. It's just cut it into pieces, and then going to add a little bit of salt because the rest of it going to add it a bit later. Well, actually I just put it all. That's okay, no worries. Also I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. As you see now, the chicken turns golden. I'm going to reduce the heat, mid heat. It was high heat. And now I'm going to add the spices that we need. Start off with turmeric powder, just half tablespoon. Then we have coriander powder, half tablespoon. And then we have cumin powder, also going to have half tablespoon. And Bahraini Bazaar, also half tablespoon. And also I have Maggi mix. I'm going to put a tablespoon, and that's it. We don't need to put more spices in there. It's your option. If you want to make it spicy, also you can add red chili powder, and that way it will be spicy for you. I'm going to add tomato, and that's the way how you want to cut the onion. Not too small, not too big. Throw in there a little bit of parsley. There. And a little bit of green pepper. Could be any shape, yeah? Don't want to be cutting. Could be any shape. We do random cuts in our cuisine. Now, put the heat back on high, a little bit. Then we're going to add water. Not a lot. I'd suggest half cup or 1 cup of water. That's it. Then we'll leave it for at least 15 minutes, because remember I have fried the chicken along with the onions, and I could have also added potatoes. I'll add a little bit more water so the chicken will get cooked enough and the water will get dry. Then from there we're going to serve it. We're going to close it now for 15 minutes and then get back to you. Welcome back, and we're done our 15 minutes of boiling. Wow, smells good. And that was it, it's ready. Let's just put it in the plate. Let's turn this off, mix it. Wow, this is very nice. Nashif DI, chicken nashif. It's rice too, not too gravy, as you see it. I'm gonna put it this way. Now we can fix it to make it looks better. So as you see it, you can see the difference between saluna and this nashif. I'm gonna put some herbs on it just to give it color. And as I said, I recommend this dish on your sahur time with khubz, bread. I think it's lighter than rice. That was our chicken nashif. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy the recipe. But wait for me. I have another side dish is coming up. Just wait for me a little bit. Welcome back, and now we have done with our main dish and now going to the side dish, which is gonna be a ghali, which is a nice cake with the saffron flavor, and it's famous with the sesame seeds on top of it. I've got flour, and I got sugar, and I got baking powder, and I got vanilla liquid, and I've got saffron, I've got yogurt, I've got milk, and I've got eggs, and I've got salt, sesame seeds, and cardamom, and the bowl. We're mixing everything together. I'm going to take first the liquid stuff, starting with the egg, whisk it, then followed by the milk, if you are using dough machine, it's fine, or dough mixer, it's fine. You want to do it manually hand, it's fine also. In fact, I do have a mixer, but I don't want to use it. I'm just using my hand. Then I'm putting the yogurt. Because I want to take my sweet time, because there's time actually. Now we're going to add the vanilla. Saffron, so it can give the color and the flavor. Then I'm going to add the sugar. I got 2.5 flour, 2.5 cups, and I have 2 cups of sugar, and I got 4 tablespoons baking powder, and I have 1 tablespoon saffron, and I got 3 eggs, and I got 3/4 cup of yogurt, and I've got 1.5 tablespoon, actually 1 tablespoon salt, and 1 tablespoon cardamom. That smells good actually. Then I'm going to add flour slowly. Got to have nice and thick dough. Remember, it's a cake. It's very famous and very traditional. Now I'm going to add the baking powder. That's the last thing I've added. Now the dough is ready. I'm going to oil it. The old school oiling. So it won't stick in there. We're going to add a sesame seed. Make sure it goes everywhere in there, because you want to have it all covered with sesame seeds. Then we'll keep the little for later. Because I don't want to put on the top because it's gonna burn. You can put it later. Nice. Right. Gonna fix it. When you bake a cake, always keep a space to the edge, so because it's a cake, once you bake it, it's buff up. So give it space always so you can get it perfectly done. Right, we put it in the oven, 180, and for 40 minutes, and we check on it. See you guys in 40 minutes. Welcome back, and our agel is ready. It's been actually, and you know how to check the cake if it's ready or not. You take a toothpick, you insert it in, and you check if it's ready or not. Now we have putting enough of sesame seed in the bottom, because this is all about sesame seeds actually. Now we cover it. Right, carefully. I hope it's really. I hope it didn't stick in the Pyrex actually. How it comes out. There you go. If you do remember, we have put in a lot of sesame seeds in there. Now we're putting a little bit more. And that's it. And all you need is qahwa, Arabic coffee, and enjoy it. There you go, our agari. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.